Now look, it's the crazy thing. This is the craziest thing. I just learned that you tap the mic right here to cut it on and off. And I kept thinking I had a faulty mic. I kept plugging it in, unplugging it. Y'all, bear with me. It's one of those days. But we are here. It is time to get live. It's time to get active with our stream. How's it sound now? Can you guys hear me now? Okay, I'm good now. It might be a little delay, but welcome on in, everybody. We are live right now on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook, and we're gonna get some work done. Okay, cool. We all good? All right, cool. Ski Mask, hey, welcome in, man. Appreciate you coming in. We are gonna be getting some work done today. That's the goal. And I messed around with my settings a little bit. I put my intro in there, so we finally have the intro. And let me pull up my stuff on this side. You guys probably won't understand this, but I literally work from the second I get up, outside of spending time with my son and my wife. I work from the second I get up to the second I go live, literally to the second. And most of the times, if I'm late, even by a minute, it's because I was trying to figure something out right before the stream. And that's what wound up happening today. How we like that light? Let's get these lights going. All right, we'll do bright for right now. Before we hop in, I want to first of all welcome you to the channel. My name is Shannon Williams. I am the OCPD coach. And my ultimate goal is to help you build a healthier relationship with progress. A lot of us might have disorders like ADHD. I have ADHD, OCPD, OCD. And it makes it hard to get things done in a healthy way, either overwork or underwork. So these streams are designed to show you me working, and then I have some streams where I'll actually show you guys me planning out my work, showing you my work week, and then I do another stream which shows you the updates on how my week is going. So today's stream we will be working. We are going to give me a second. Let me pull up. Let me stop this auto zoom real quick. So hopefully it's to stop trying to catch me. And then next thing I want to do is switch over to our other cam. So let's switch over to this cam. There we go. Now we're active here. And the final thing we want to do real quick is I have a Jira task that I'm always working on. So let me update that with the task I'm working on right now. And what happened, it was actually perfect. I got so much work done this week. This week compared to last week, complete opposite. Last week I had a lot of time I had to put into people, but this week was all work. So I'm really happy about that. We got a lot done. And let me pull up my Twitch, pull up my documents real quick. Documents and notes. And then we have, and I hate trying to find what I need because I move stuff around so much. And now I'm having a hard time finding where I put the document. So I might not get it in right now, but it's cool. Oh no, I found it. Here it is. Streaming data, and stream. Yeah, here it is. So let me update this real quick with what we're working on. You good? So let me update this with what we're working on. So today we are going to be working on I'm so close to getting this demo out for the game, but I need to add more stuff in there, more of the fun stuff. So today I want to work on the sabotage system, and I want to try to see if I can get the answering machine system started. That was something I had that idea earlier, probably yesterday. Earlier today, I fleshed it out a little more. So that'll be what we're working on. So let me go ahead and pull this up. Okay, so that's saved. And then let me get to OBS and make sure it's showing for you guys. So active, pop up, zero. Boom, there it is. Okay, so that's what we're working on. Do you guys hear music at all? I'm trying something new with the music. I'm trying to just put it on in the background. Let me test this out on my side. And if you are here, do me a favor, leave a like, just so the algorithm knows that we are humans and not bots. No music? Okay, all right. Appreciate that, Ski. So let me do this. You can't hear the music. I can make it a little loud. You heard the sound effects. So let me make this a little louder. Now you guys should hear the music. Let me make my window a little bit smaller right here. I'm running on fumes. My voice isn't even here, but you gotta work. You gotta get your work done. It's the most important thing outside of your family is getting your work done. Okay, so we have that. Let me go here. And there was something else I wanted to do real quick. It was yeah, there it is. Let me pull up our plan. Just so we know what we're doing. Okay. Cool. So I'm switching it up a little bit with the hyperfocus. I want to start adding some extra stuff in here, such as story times, little stuff like that. So I'm allotting myself about 5 minutes just for story time. And it's gonna be an experimental. We'll do an experimental mode. So let's do it. But first of all, we've done the warm up. I walked y'all through all of this. So now that we have our task set, let's get to work. I'm gonna do a good, oh man. Let's do 20 minutes. Let's do 20 minutes dedicated. Get as far as we can. You hear it now? Okay, cool. As long as you guys hear it. So let's get as far as we can. And hey man, I appreciate you hopping in. I know we only talked for a brief moment over Dennis's stream, but I appreciate you hopping in. One of the first people here that's dope. That's support. I appreciate that. So let's go ahead and hop into chill mode. I want to listen to my music, but I know what I'll do. I'll put it on my phone. No, I won't. I'll put it on my speakers. And I'll cut my speakers off so y'all can't hear my music. There we go. And then let me open up a window on my side. Oh, man. Okay. And then I have a playlist that I just added. So let's get that playlist going for me. And if YouTube wasn't so strict on copyright, I'm telling you, I have some really dope playlists. And I would love to just play my music on here without worrying about getting a copyright strike, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's get retro wave cinema going. It's a playlist. Where's the playlist? Playlist. Class act. Appreciate that, man. I really do. All right, let me get this going. And if you got questions, that's the thing. If you guys have questions, if you want to talk about anything, if you want me to talk about anything, let me know. I'm always willing to run my mouth. Man, don't you hate when you cannot find the playlist that you want? Here it is, finally. Okay, I'm a BGM. I'm running the BGM all the way up. I drop my mic. OCPD. What is OCPD? So, OCPD stands for Obsessive Compulsive Personality Disorder. It is a personality disorder, obviously, but you only need 4 of the symptoms to be officially diagnosed. And to me, it stems from hyper efficiency. You want everything to be as efficient as possible. The actual definition, though, is related to perfectionism. So these are people who overwork, they work like maniacs, extreme rule followers, have to get everything done on time, have to be everywhere on time. You hold everybody else to the same standard. You have a hard time delegating. You might have hoarding tendencies, but it's not the type of hoarding that you might think. It's hoarding the stuff that you think you might need in the future. These people are you get so focused on the detail that you lose the plot. You have imposter syndrome. It's a bunch of different disorders. It's a bunch of different traits that come with it, but it's something that I found out I've been dealing with. I've had it for a long time. I don't know when I exactly developed it, but once I found out I had it, I had a whole bunch of strategies I just started rolling out to help myself, and it wound up being great because I was able to help other people too. And many people don't know they have OCPD because of the fact that this disorder is not the type of disorder where you would know it's something wrong with you. You would think it's something wrong with the rest of the world, when in reality, it's something going on in your head that's not normal. So it's a really tricky one to catch. It's really tricky. Many people have it in high functioning lives, but they just never know because they never know that they need to get anything checked out. And I have a bunch of videos on the channel too about OCPD, just going deeper into it. Okay, cool. I'm good here. No, that's a real good question. Oh, okay, that's my Alexa. All right, let's get these lights swapped out real quick. You're on fire.
Whatever will be, will be. Don't care what anyone else thinks.
You'll be okay. I promise. Just keep on keeping on.
It's just a bad day, not a bad life. I'll always be there for you. I still have breath in my lungs.
You'll feel it when you know. Life is worth the risk. Live long and prosper. Believe in yourself and create your own destiny. Don't fear failure.
Camille, welcome in, welcome in. I have a task that I'm working on for you too during my breaks. But Cammy, I'm guessing that's how you say it on here. It's Cammy. Cammy's gonna probably be taking over a lot of my social media, YouTube content, just getting my shorts in order, make sure I have everything posted and you get alerts and all of this stuff. So let's give a round of applause and a nice warm welcome to Cammy, real quick. Let me see what do I have in here? Oh, it's so low. I had to fix my sound effects. They suck. They suck. But we'll get it. We'll get it. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. But hey, welcome in. Appreciate you. What I want you to do, I know we meet tomorrow, but if you see any areas of opportunity or topics that you think I can go deeper into or things that can make it easier for you to chop this content up, just let me know. I'm trying to do work, talk for a minute, work, talk for a minute, even though I'm just talking right now. But that's the nature of the beast when you're trying to get your stream going. Okay, so let me do this. Let me swap this back.
I just feel like I've been stuck here my whole life. There must be something else out there, waiting, you know, just for us. We could run away, just leave, never look back. I don't even care where we go, just far away from here. I'll come with you.
Faked our deaths, lit a match, closed the door, waited for the flash. Greyhound station, paid in cash. It's Lazarus, we coming back. They say it's darkest
That's dope. I can
before
click it.
dawn.
It's dope. So I can click it. I can literally click on these knobs and mute or unmute my audio. I'm trying to optimize this. This is how I run my stream. So y'all bear with me. We're getting everything done step by step, but that's really helpful. Okay. So we're good. We're good. I can control my audio. I can put the so let me cut the background music back up. Like that. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. So that's the background music. And let me cut the mic off. And real quick, I appreciate everybody that's in here. If you can, do me a favor, leave a like. That'll help me out a whole lot. Leave a like. If you aren't already subscribed, please leave a sub. Turn your post notifications on so you get notified every time I go live. I will be live again tomorrow with the planning session. So we're going to be looking at how to plan a week out. And I think that's really crucial for you all who have a hard time making progress in life. That's what my goal is to help you with making progress in life. Now, I do have a question real quick for anybody who can reply to me. Do you guys prefer for me to work and just have the music going while I work with the mic off? Or would you prefer for me to commentate and explain what I'm doing while I'm working? You guys let me know what you want me to do and we'll try it out. Okay, so Cammy said a mix of both. So let's try it. I'm down to try it. I'm down to try it. What I'll do is I'll go ahead, I'll explain what I'm doing while I'm doing it, and you guys can do all the judging that you want to do from there. We're at 6 folks. Hey, everybody that's in here, appreciate you hopping in. We are working on a video game. We're building a video game from scratch, essentially. Not from a plug-in, but we're using Unreal Engine to build a whole video game out. And I'm showing you guys the process step by step. So what I'm doing right now, I'm letting my ADHD run away from me. Just whooping my tail. And I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and at the end of the night, they have this system. They have a system where it animates the next day, but it does it in such a dramatic way, it makes it feel important, right? So I want to do the same thing for my game. And again, I should not be doing this right now, but I'm too deep now. So we're in it. I won't do the whole thing, but this is how I have to work. With my ADHD, I have to work in a way that gives me those dopamine hits as often as possible. That's the most productive way for me to work. So let's keep going. And if my audio is too low compared to the music, just let me know and I can drop it down. All right. Actually, what I might wind up doing, I might put my headphones on. That way I can listen to whatever I want to listen to as loud as I wanted to. I think that's what I'll do. So after I do this, let me do this since I'm deep in this. So we have a horizontal box, and it's exactly what it sounds like when you see horizontal and vertical boxes. It's just a box that automatically sizes things or places them in a horizontal line so everything is aligned. And I put them inside of a vertical box so that I can have them stacked on top of each other. So this is what I'm doing so that I can make the month and day. Now this is sized as a small number. I'm gonna hit fill, make it bigger, and then I'm gonna put a test number here. Let's say 31, biggest month to date number you can have. There it is. That's sized up, and we will have day of the month. Okay. Now, this is the part right here. This is the part right here where I think it should start with the previous day. I made a whole bunch of functions, by the way, so you can just I can easily just sift all through these. And what I'll do is we'll do get current date. This is another function I made where I'll get an in-game date. So we'll get that. And then I'm going to break it apart. And what I need to have here is I need to have a prior month. So we'll have a previous month, previous day, previous year. We're going to set them in here. And this is going to do set previous data, previous date data. Yo, T-Bone Malone, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. We are live. We're getting some work done. I'm showing you guys, this is real life. This is real life work. And you guys are only seeing probably not even 10% of the, probably about 15% of the work I do in a week with these 3 streams. So I want these streams to be motivating for you guys. If you're trying to hit some goals, if it's making money, if it's releasing a product, elevating your life, whatever it might be, use me as motivation. And if you are in here, do me a favor, leave a like on the stream, guys. We are up to 6 folks. I know that's not a huge number, but for me, That's amazing. That's a real blessing. And the other thing we want to put in here, I forgot. Let's get the previous day of the week. So we'll say previous day of the week right there. And we'll do it right here. Okay, cool. So that's going to get the previous date information. And then I don't even need to make, so this is the cool thing. What I'll do is this. No, not website development right now. I'm developing a video game, a whole video game. If you want to see the video game I'm developing, RGSS, Retro Game Store Simulator, it will be on Steam. You can go wishlist it right now. I'm building this whole thing from scratch, y'all. I've been working with some amazing folks. One of my consultants on the project was one of the lead game developers behind the Insomniac Spider-Man game. And I met him when I moved out to Florida. We connected, we networked, and he started a business up. So I've been using his services to just make sure I'm on track, get ideas. And now this thing is just coming to life. It's really dope to really see it come to this point. So here we're gonna say get current date. Get current date. We had 9 seconds. All right, 9 seconds. Fine. We'll do a 5-minute timer. Oh man. So we are doing a 5-minute break real quick. Just because it's important to take breaks. Oh, and I want to open this up for you guys to know if you have any questions at all. This is a perfect time to ask them. This is the optimal time to ask any questions you might have before the time is out. That could be questions about ADHD, OCPD, making money, relationships, managing progress in your life, getting things done, building that healthy work-life balance, whatever it might be. These are the types of questions that I would love to answer for you guys. Let me switch my lights up a little bit just to wake me up off this break. Let's go bright. Ooh, man, that's bright. This thing needs to get brighter. Let's switch one thing on here. When I do chill, when I do bright, I need the color temperature on all of these to go cool. You guys are gonna see the difference. So watch this. There it is. See that? That's what I'm talking about. I had to get that. I don't know why that wasn't doing it, but now it's actually bright. This is the actual bright setting. If you guys don't have anything right now, I have a funny story time for you. So I'm still a little young. I have a couple more months left to be in my 20s, right? And I'm bald head, obviously. I'm bald head. So it was a nickname bestowed upon me, which was Unk, because I'm bald head and I look a little older, but also the knowledge I give. And I think a lot of folks just thought that I went bald. They thought I just went bald in my 20s, or they think I'm in my late 30s, or whatever the case might be. So I wanted to answer this question. Why did I go bald? That is the question. Why did I go bald? It's a really simple answer. It's a two-parter though. Number one, I think I wanted to go bald for a while. I had 360 waves and I could have pulled a picture up. I should have done that, but I love my waves. It's just the upkeep. Me having my OCPD is all about efficiency and optimizing everything. I had to schedule a day every week and a half to block out time in my calendar, knowing I have meetings all throughout, drive to the barbershop, spend probably an hour there and come back. So I was losing about 2 hours every single 2 weeks out of my time, my schedule, my work. and it was so spotty because of the different meetings that I have in my job. So I really wanted to find a way to cut my hair at home and just get rid of that process. But my barber told me not to do it. He told me I shouldn't go bald. I had good quality hair, all of that stuff. But then he moved. So this is the second part. When my barber moved to Georgia, I had no reason to keep going to the barbershop. I would have had to find a new barber and do all of this stuff. And it was just easier to get some clippers, get a blade, and shave it. So that is why I'm bald. It was a choice, but it was a choice made to save me time. Trying to be like Tupac and DMX. Tupac and DMX. That's funny. When I went bald, I don't even think I thought about DMX at all. Tupac I did, but I wouldn't do a nose ring. But I did think, I was like, oh man, it's funny. I could do a Tupac Halloween one day. Just thinking my eyebrows up a little bit, the piercing, bandana, I could pull it off. But I think I was thinking more so of, man, who was it? I'm forgetting. I was trying to do the Morris Chestnut. That's what it was. I was trying to do that. Because he's been bald as long as I can remember. Was he bald and like Mike? Somebody tell me, was Morris Chestnut bald and like Mike? But as far as I've never known how old he is, and he's been bald head. So I figured just get ahead of the curve instead of waiting until your hair starts to fall out. Go ahead, shave it off, and then people never know how old you are. You get another pass. But we are winding down to 5 seconds left of this break, and we are going to get right back to work. So let's go ahead and switch our timer. Let's go for another 20. Now this one, I'm gonna get work done for real. Let me do this. Let me put my headphones on. Got candles lit and everything, man. All types of stuff. Okay. Cammy, that is a clip, by the way, if you want to clip that whole little message about why I'm bald head, that's the type of stuff we can chop up and put it up on the channel. Okay. Okay, I'm live. I'm live. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's get back to work, y'all. I love these streams. Getting work done makes you feel good. Makes you feel good. Let me drop these lights down. See, this is the type of stuff, I need to make this faster. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm looking at real quick, just so you know how many buttons I'm clicking. I think this is actually good information for you guys to see. This right here is what I see. This is what I'm looking at. So I have scenes, and these are all of my scenes I can swap in between. I just thought about the fact that these should honestly be up here. Let me get up here. Let me put these here. So we're gonna put that there. Let's take this one out of here, put it right here, and let's get this one right here and put it right here. That way I can change my audio. No matter what screen I'm on, I'll be able to change my audio. Gotta think. Okay. So I got my timer going. That's what it is. I made a new folder today called Equipment, and I have all of my lighting, camera, audio manager, all of that is in here. You're on fire. It's my audio sound like that. Okay, so let's do presets. And let's try blue. Let's see if blue is too bright. Blue is smooth. We'll do blue. We'll do blue. My audio sounds terrible. All right, there we go. So let's get back to work. So we have current day here. I'm not even supposed to be working on this, but it's fine. What I'll do, I'll show you guys what I do. when I work on tasks that I'm not supposed to be working on, don't crucify yourself. What you do is just give yourself credit for whatever work you did do. So we will have here okay, so we have day of the week. While I have you guys in here, let me ask a question about goals. How many of you guys have goals in life right now that you're actively chasing after? And if you do have goals, tell me a little bit about them. What are we trying to do out here in the world right now? We've been in this town for far too long. Sunset, no regrets. Okay. So make this a little bit smaller. And let me do this. Let me change my UI scaling because right now everything's jammed in. So let me change the scaling. We've been in this town for far too long. They say it's darkness before the dawn. We're moving on, we're moving on, we're moving on. Sunset, no regret. Okay. Okay. So we have the month, day of the month, day of the week, day of the week, month number. And then here we'll have month. And last thing we'll need to add is last thing we'll need is the year. Man, I really would like the year to be dramatic. I would like for the year to be dramatic. So this is what I'm thinking for the year. I think it would be cool for the year to pop in behind this, but it's probably not gonna happen. I mean, it might not look right. So let me not do it like that right now. I have a whole nother task for polishing when all of my UI comes in, when all of my art comes in. So we'll handle it at that point. So say year. Okay, we have year. Let's say 1983. And we're gonna pop this open. We're gonna pop this open. See, that's the one thing. Again, I'm getting caught up in the details. See, this is the thing. I'm getting caught up in details. I'm getting caught up in tiny details that don't matter right now. So I need to stop doing that and just do what I'm doing. Okay. So for right now, let's not even animate it right now. Let's just make it ugly. Let's just make it really ugly. So we'll do this. What we'll do is we'll set it first. Dennis, the broke hustler, must be out delivering DoorDash and Granny's car. Justin. Hey, Justin, appreciate you, man. We got to get the work done. And no, I got to shout out Dennis, man. I can't do him like that. He sent you guys to my channel. I mean, that's real. There's not a lot of people who do stuff like that. So I appreciate him for doing that. Can't slander my dude for doing that. Okay, so let me see. That's just because I'm real like that. So we'll set text. All right, so this is gonna set the month. My goal is to try to get this part wrapped up really fast. I don't want to spend time on this at all. And I'll ask you guys, do you guys want to see 3D modeling today? Where I make, man, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do 3D modeling because that's honestly something I could pay to just have done. So we'll just keep flowing, So what I'm doing right now, I'm setting, it says set text. These are the text fields that I added for all of this. So all I'm doing, I'm doing exactly what it said. I'm updating what that text says. So we have the month, year, let's do day. Let's do day of the week next. If you guys are in here, do me a favor, leave a like on the stream, just so we can let YouTube know that we are real folks in here. This is not AI. This is not botted. This is not scripted. This is real development. Let's put this, keep going. Okay. So we have day of the week, and then let's do day of the month next. And this is just going to be a number. Okay, says that. And now I'll do this. I'll do something real simple. For right now, I'll do swap screen, which is a custom function I made that can animate a canvas. So we'll do let's slide up and down. Let's get the canvas real quick. Get this. So we're gonna hide it. And we're going to do it at 10 speed. But we're gonna do it here. We're gonna delay. I'm gonna set a couple second delay real quick. So say 1.5. And then when the time comes, I'll be able to do a whole bunch of different comparisons to see what we need to do. So we delayed it. We swapped that screen out. It's gonna hide it. Next thing we want to do after we hide it is delay. Delay it 1 second. And then we're going to copy all of this. So we'll delay it another second. After that second, yep, we'll do that again. There we go. Okay. So let's go to our current date. Let's break it. Previous month here. Day of the year here. Year here. Okay. So you have the month, day, year. Then we need actually, let's do this. Let's not even set a variable here. There's no point. Instead, no, I lie. It is. I'll use it in the future. Let's get the day of the week right here. And all I'm doing, I'm making the variable. So I'm taking the data from whatever source it's coming from, and I'm saving it in a container so I can use it later on. It's programming jargon, but with AI coming for everything, doesn't hurt you guys to learn any of it. And we will set the day of the week like that. There it is. Okay. And then after this, we are going to hide. Okay, so this will happen. And then after this, instead of doing, crap, we'll animate that. Let's say it takes like 2 seconds, right? And let me change the speed from 10 to 5. 10 is overkill. Okay. So we'll say delay for 2 seconds. And then after the delay, we're going to do this again. But we're going to do it for self, which is going to be the entire canvas. We're going to hide the whole self, 5. And let's do fade. Now let me make sure I'm showing. So it's hiding. All right, one thing I forgot to do is this. It's gonna hide for a second. This is gonna do this. We need to add this in one more time right here. Just so it shows back up, because right now it won't show back up. Let's just move from hide to show. 5, yep. Okay, now one more thing I want to do on here. Let's throw a background, just throw an image, a black image for the backdrop for right now. Let's put that under here. I'll make it huge so it just covers everything up. Z order, we're changing the Z order. That just changes where it's going to pop up on the screen. Okay. Okay, so that changed the background, and then we should be good. We should be good. I don't know if the timer starts ticking right away. So what I'll do is this. And what I wonder about is, I wonder if it can animate even if it is paused. I wonder if it can still animate even if it's paused. Let's see. We'll see. I'll set it paused here. And then we'll set it unpaused here just to see. Okay. And then delete. Yep, delete me. And okay, let's try. Let's try. So I need to add a debug button real quick to make it show up. All right. All right. Let's add this to the top. All right. Let's test it out real quick. And then after this, I'm done working on this part because I've spent 2 full cycles basically working on something that was an ad hoc thing. Cramps in my hands. All right. What was I testing out? I forgot that fast. I think that pause and unpause work, but let me try again. So 20. I'm doing it on 19 or 20. Perfect. So that pause actually works. My only issue here is that went from Saturday to Tuesday. And it went from November 1st. I mean, the 1983. Let's take that comma out of 1983. So let me see. That's an easy fix for us. What we'll do is this. For year. I wonder if use grouping does what we actually need. I've never ticked that before, but I'm thinking that might do exactly what we need. All right, let's try it down here too. Use grouping, let's drop that. And then my confusion was the previous day of the week didn't seem valid. Oh, here it is. It's because I didn't pass a day of the week in here. So I need to pass whatever today's day of the week is. So now it should be Monday and then Tuesday. My headphones sound so trash. Let me send this link out. Somebody needs this. And yeah. I got a 1-800 number. 1-800 number called me a few minutes ago. That's weird. Okay. All right, let's try this real quick. All right, it's Monday. Boom. Perfect. Look at that. We're going to give ourselves credit for it. Even though it wasn't in our task list, I'm giving myself credit for it. Let's pull this out. Let's go in here. Let's pull up the Jira board real quick. Okay. Guys, we have to take whatever wins we can. Even if it wasn't planned, we still got work done. So let's bring in an in progress. So we're gonna create an in progress task. This is going to be build initial system for next day. So we'll do it like that. Build that initial system. Once this just handles showing previous date and next date. Next iteration and polish stage would include art, audio, conditions, and trigger. So we need to actually make it triggerable. We'll do all of that in the future. Trigger should be when the game loads up. When the game loads up as a brand new day. Yes. We're giving that that was about 2 hours. Give ourselves credit for it because we did that work. Done. I love it. Okay, so let's do this. Take a 5-minute break real quick. Clear my head. I hope you guys are all doing good tonight. This has been a week. I'm telling you, it's been a week. Yeah, it's been a week. A blessed one, a busy one, confusing one, but a week nonetheless. It's been a week. Oh, let's do something while we're waiting. Active real quick. Let me pull up my Jira. But not my Jira. Let me pull this up. Let's just see. I'm just curious. Why not see if we can knock something else out, right? Because I don't want to be working on this when I get my other work going. So let me see how we start a day up. Let's do the open level blueprint. I'm not digging for boogers. My nose just itched. Okay. And I appreciate everybody leaving a like. That's really, really helpful. You guys left a like. Appreciate that. If you are here and you are not subscribed, do it. It takes 2 seconds. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Every single stream is not this. I stream tomorrow, and in tomorrow's stream, I'm going to be planning out my entire week. My next week of work, we're going to plan it out live, baby, live. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And in addition to that, I'm going to be streaming again on next Thursday. Next Thursday, 4 p.m. We will be reviewing how much work has been getting done. Have I been slacking? Have I been BSing? Or have I been productive? Find out on Thursday. Now, let me see. This is all the stuff, by the way, right here. This is all the stuff that happens when the game loads. So loads game, if not loaded. New current day save, get UI thing, post-processing, setup mall, market driver, setup unit, HUD. Fade in, configure. Okay, so I really would like to do it at, I honestly would like to do it at the HUD level. It's just that I don't know game loaded. See, this is if you are coming back in. But if you are coming from a brand new, let's say if you just cut the game on, even if you started a new day, it wouldn't be game loaded. So I almost need something that makes a day dirty. I do. I need something that makes a dirty day. So let's do this. While I have 2 minutes on my break. Let's go to our save, our new day save, current day save. And inside of current day save, I'm creating another Boolean. Yeah, let's do this. We're going to open and we're going to say, day started or day initialized. So we'll have day initialized, which by default started as false. And then what we will do is this. When the HUD is generated, we'll do it right here. We will say, get current day. Get current day save, that's that file I was just inside of. And we will ask, is initiated. Is day initiated? If it is initiated, let's skip it. But if it's not initiated, what we want to do is set day initialize. Ah, crap, I need to do here. Set day initialize. And then we'll generate that screen. So that screen I was generating in the HUD. Ah, crap, got all this stuff. A lot of that stuff is going away. It's just debug stuff. So I still have it in. Okay. Let's go back up to the top. We're gonna put it here. We're gonna put it right here. And I'm at my time, so I need to get ready for the next task. So create a new next day widget screen, put that on top. And then what we'll do from here, let's save our current day. And that it should be as simple as that. If the game starts up and it's not initialized, when it shows this HUD screen, it's immediately going to show the next day, whatever that next day is. And then after it does that, we will get what we need. I just need to check one more thing. I actually want 5. I might need to do it at a different point because right now it won't catch any events. And that's not a huge deal. But at the same time, oh, no, I lied. I have Mars set up right here. And then, yeah, we're good. Cool. So let's save it. I'm going to give you guys a tip real quick. If you're ever building anything on your computer, anything, and you care about it, you don't want it to ever get lost, you need to be using some form of source code, source control management. And I use GitHub. That's what I use. I've been using it forever. It works great. I pay a little extra for bigger files, but I have all of my different projects. I can go back when I have crashes in my game, and you can access it from any computer as long as you can log in. You can also see your files online. You can collaborate with folks. So I love using GitHub. But I recommend use something. Don't just be out here bare creating stuff, because it is highly possible that you will jack yourself up. Mike, welcome to the channel. Mike is actually an old coworker of mine, but he took part in helping out with this game. He's the one who designed the logo for the game, and some of the initial UI art, he designed that. But he's working on the game himself. And since I'm streaming, I told him pop on in and let me know if I can help out with anything. So let's do this. Let me set oh, I'm on the wrong screen. That's what's wrong. I was trying to clear my timer a long time ago. So let's do this. I'm taking a 1 minute break for my wrist. I gotta twist my wrist out. Okay. Oh man, we already getting a lot done. Happy. And since we got a task done, we get to hear this. That wasn't loud enough. There it is. Okay, so we're giving that a second. Got about 20 more seconds. In the meantime, let me show you guys. Let's get some Thor going. All right. Now we can get back to work. I'm gonna show y'all another one. This is my favorite one right here.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Ching ching, bling bling, pick a pocket. If you don't know whose song that is, that's Shane McMahon's son. I mean, Shane McMahon's song, son of Vince McMahon, former owner and creator of WWE. Hey, we're up to 6 folks. Appreciate you guys hopping in. Leave a like for me if you are in here. We are about to get back into our work. I want them doing an impromptu task that was not assigned. Have to stop doing that. But we are back at work now. So let's see what we can get done. We have the sabotage and recover. That is what we are working on. And I'm doing it this time. I refuse to let myself not do it this time. So let's do this. We are going to go to what do we need? Our NPC customer. So we need them. Where are we at with it though? Customer, NPC customer. Here we go. Okay, so that opened them up. And then let's open up our HUD again. And with our HUD, let's create another button real quick. Yo, my headphones sound so bad. And I have no idea why it sounds so terrible. This is ridiculous. It sounds horrible. What am I doing? Okay. I closed YouTube out and opened it back up. Now it sounds good. That was tripping me out. Okay. All right. What are we doing here? So we are going to do Okay. Start speed time. When you grow up, your heart dies. Mike, feel free to drop whatever the question. Feel free to drop it in the chat, and then when I go on break in 17 minutes, I can pull up an example. If it's the same issue or if it's a different one. K9, what's up? K9, we working. We getting some work done, working on a video game. Down to 17 minutes until my next break. But we are making a lot of progress, whole lot of progress. Okay, so this is what we're doing. For the shopper system, I need sabotage and recover. What that basically means is if a customer is going to one place, I need to be able to sabotage and make them not want to stay at that place. So first of all, I need to be able to do, what is this doing? And if you want to see the game I'm working on, if you guys play games on Steam, I'm applying for Xbox pretty soon. A buddy of mine, he put his game up on, he's getting his game on Xbox. He got approved and everything. He's walking me through the process. So we'll be applying to Xbox hopefully this week. But it's on Steam. That's the wish list thing. Go wish list it for me if you play games on Steam. The way you dance with the devil tonight. Okay, so we have our AI controller. Gonna drop it on Steam. Yes, sir. I actually have another game on Steam too called Markout. It's a wrestling card game. But yep, it's coming out on Steam. Okay. Let's sabotage gas. Okay. I blanked out for a second. I couldn't remember where I was. Okay, now I appreciate you popping in. Appreciate anybody who came over from Dennis's channel. Appreciate you guys. That's real that you came over. You're actually interacting. So I appreciate that. Make sure you like the video and turn post notifications on so you can get alerted when I go live tomorrow. Appreciate it, man. Okay, so let's do this. So for now, let's do all right, set the gas. Just remember when you grow up that your heart dies. But no, I asked earlier about goals. I want to know, any of you guys have goals that you're chasing right now? Specific goals in your life? Things you want to get done? Okay, so we have our resource manager here. Hey, Shannon. Bite me, what? Bite me, what's going on? I did not expect to see you guys pop in here. That's actually a real pleasant surprise to see you guys in here. That's what's up. How are y'all doing? I switched to a different YouTube channel and forgot to sub to you guys on this YouTube channel. And then I remember like 2 days ago, I said, oh wait, that's why I haven't been getting alerts for any of the new videos. And guys, the folks over at Bite Me Games, they are also game developers, but also YouTubers, big accounts and consultants. And I also onboarded them or commissioned them to do some consulting for this game early on. So make sure you check them out. And it's just dope to have people in here supporting. That's really dope. Guys, we are at 9 likes. Appreciate it. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn post notifications on if they're not already. Okay, yeah. The reason I'm lagging like that, let me switch something up. I switched my stream to 4K. So all of my streams should be 4K now. But what I need to do for right now, since I don't have it optimized, let's drop it down to low, just so we don't burn anybody's computer up. I'm not used to having to talk this long back to back. Still on track for November. Yes. Funny thing, when I became a certified product owner, yes, When I became a certified product owner, I was trained to say if they ask if you're on track, say yes. You just have to figure out what you're going to drop. So to answer your question, yes, I'm on track. And demo coming soon, absolutely. I'm being a little too optimistic. I actually just started playtesting. A very, very small amount of people. I think probably 3 folks I had playtest the game so far because it's so buggy. And I'm hoping to get a lot of work done over the next 2 weeks so that I can start the demo process. But I want to get the demo out this summertime. How long has it been since we talked anyways about this game? It's been so long since you saw the game last. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. So let's fill that up. Oh crap, I never hooked it up. Sunset, no regret. So let me move this out the way. Solo project. So this is kind of a cheat. I have done solo projects before where I've done everything as far as the art, programming, and stuff like that. But this, I'm solo owning it. I'm project managing this, and I onboarded a lot of freelance work. So I can't even really consider this to be a solo project necessarily because I have multiple people who did music. I commissioned some music. I have custom music being made for the game. I've had multiple consultants. I've had multiple artists, 3D artists, 2D artists, all types of stuff. 8 months at this point. We're getting up. I know. I remember you told me I should have dropped this a long time ago. And I had to make sure I get this product, this thing right, man. I have to make sure whatever I put out is the best thing I possibly can put out. But I always think like, man, I could have had a version of this game out so long ago. For marketing reasons, celebrate. Yeah, exactly. For marketing purposes, I'm the only person that is working inside of GitHub, inside of the repository. So I'll put it like that. But I really wanted to do a project which was not AI driven. I think so many games nowadays are just going AI slop, going that route. And I wanted to do something different with my project, so that is what I did here. Everything is intentional. That's the word behind this game, is intentional. Bite me, man. Hey, look, there was somebody in your Discord who made, they're making a game that is extremely close to my game. And it was brought to me by a streamer. It was a fellow streamer who I've been in contact with. And he said, hey, have you seen this game? And I could not believe what I saw, man. It was crazy. Even to the point of the type of cash register and checkout, credit card checkout thing I have, even that, they have it in their game. So if you see that on your channel, if you see them popping up, you know who had this idea first. And you know who's going to do this idea the best. I watched Scarface when I was making this game, y'all. We squash out all the cockroaches. Respectfully. So let me see something real quick. Debug field gas. That needs to be clipped. We gotta clip that. I like that. That was actually fun. We can do like Scarface music behind it. Okay, so let's try now. Let's try to refill it now. And y'all, if I could get this basic working, I'm leaning on the fence. If I had time, I might even do a little 3D modeling today. We'll see. I have a hard time understanding if that really makes sense for me to do it when I can just pay somebody to do it. Since I can't pay other people to really do the programming since my code is so crazy. I'll gaslight them into thinking their game sucks. You funny, man. You are funny for that. No, it's I used to be, man, with my OCPD, I used to have imposter syndrome, and I used to really be concerned about people releasing a product that's better than mine or my game being crap. Shake some, that's crazy. Appreciate the sub. But my confidence has risen, especially in this theme field, and my confidence behind what I'm building, my confidence is definitely there. So let them make what they making. Let them make the best. I want them to put out the best thing they can put out. I want real competition, even if you're gonna steal the idea or steal components of it. I know they said they didn't, But put out your best foot. Put your best foot forward, because I know that's what I'm doing, and let the best game win. So let me see something real quick. Oh yeah. It's funny. Is this it? I think that was it. I think that's what I needed right there, actually. So let me see. Y'all hear something? Let's try this again. Yeah, I hear it. 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 Okay, so let's do this. Wherever we are, I want to do this right here. And guys, if you are in here, do me a favor. Hit that like button. I think it's just a thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. If you want to stay updated on this project, I will be going live tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. or is it 1:15? 1:15 p.m. Eastern time. This is when I do my planning. I'm very transparent. You guys get to see me plan out my entire week of work for this game, work for my personal life, things I need to get done. And then I do a retrospective where I go and analyze everything I did to see what needs to improve going forward. So this is a very, very good stream to make sure you're part of is the one tomorrow. I will be live again on this Thursday at 4 p.m. That is the live stream where we review all of the work that I committed to. We see how much work I got done, if I was just BSing all day long or all week. And I hopefully give you some tips. It's a really quick one. And then this one, of course, every single Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time on this YouTube channel, on Twitch at the OCPD Coach. And I think I'm even on Facebook. We are getting work done. So this is one of my favorite streams. I say everyone is my favorite stream. Sunday is my favorite stream because I just love to show you guys how my brain operates and give some hopefully helpful feedback. But these streams are always perfect because I get to just work and I love to work. So I need to see why I'm not doing this. I think I might have messed around with my buttons and I need to just see what button I linked this to. Okay, so let's see. Taunt. Okay, and which button is taunt? Let me see. It's like I'm messing my wrist up with this. It's not feeling good today. I've been at my desk all day long, so get what you get. So I need the input. Let's go to input and let's say here it is, input default. So we have left mouse. Oh yeah, bite me if you're still in here. If you guys want, I wish it was some way for you to remind me. But if you are still doing the play test where you play people's games on the stream, when I open up the play test for the next round, I need to get you guys a key so you can play it on the stream and get some true feedback. Let's see. Taunt, that's what I'm looking for. F. It's F. I kept pressing the wrong button. All right, let's see. So let's go D. There it is, finally. Okay, let's just let it play out. Okay, so I want to do this now. I want to go in here. Let's just say refill. Let's just say refill it. Honestly, why am I doing this? I'm overcomplicating this. I need to just make this trigger. Why am I doing a step to trigger another step? I'm still doing those. Shoot me a DM. Okay, cool, man. I appreciate that. That'd be dope. I didn't tell you. I got one of my buddies who helped me out recently with some consulting, he worked on Insomniac Spider-Man game. He's one of the lead developers on there. So are we really down to one person in YouTube? Because I don't know if I believe it. I know it was telling me this when I was streaming before, and I had 5 people active in the chat, and it showed one person. So I don't even know if that's true. Because I'm one person. I'm the one watching. Okay, so Dennis is going live in 30 minutes, y'all. So let's do this. Instead of me just doing this, let's just trigger the gas. Keep it simple. So first we'll refill it, then we'll trigger it. And all right. Oh, and let me add a task for that. When I go on break, I'll add a task I'll add you guys to the list that I'm building. Oh yeah, here we go. Why do I not hear it though? I want to hear it. Is this muted? Oh, yes, muted. That's loud. Sorry. I didn't mean to blow anybody's eardrums out. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Let's get back to this. Okay, but it's still not triggering it. So let's see why not. Oh, there's no sound here. Where's the sound? Tenant, player pass gas, tweet, player gas, and interface. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why I don't have audio on that when I used to have audio on it, but it's okay because just add audio. That's just weird. And for right now, I'll just add it as a 2D sound for the sake of what I'm doing. Let's do a big proud one. Let's do that here. And the next thing I want to check out is I want to check for this emitter, which should be attached to the player's butt. Is this public? Gas name cascade. Okay. It has auto destroy. Let me turn auto destroy off real quick. Okay. Auto activate. Gas. And all right, let's test this out. Oh crap! I'm out of time already on this task. Y'all see how fast time moves? Okay, so quick break real quick. Let's do a 5-minute break. And let me create a new task, or update my task. So we are going to go to our What am I looking for? I think I have a test plan. Take it in here. Here it is. I have not eaten dinner. I do this all the time when I'm on my Adderall. Forget to eat. But no worries, I'll probably eat at around 11. Okay, any questions while we're still in here, while we're on this break? Chris Zukowski. If you guys are making a game and you want to know, and I don't know if anybody will even see this because this is not my algorithm, but if you want to know about releasing the game on Steam and the marketing, Chris Zukowski, that's all I'm going to say. Look him up and then come back and you can say thank you. Oh, crap. I need to let Justin know that I'm live. Somebody named Tammy commented on one of my videos because I told you all, I think my printer is scamming me. I know my printer is scamming me. Since when do we have to pay for usage on a printer? It used to be you buy a printer, you buy the paper, you buy the ink, and it's yours. I got an extra $20 charged in a monthly billing cycle, and they said I printed over 100 pages. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, y'all. Down to 2 minutes. Again, let me send you a reminder. Tomorrow we will be live again, but tomorrow will be all about planning. All about planning. Bobby, you still in here? And would you rather me call you Marnix? Saturday is what we're doing right now. So next Saturday, we'll be doing this again. Same time, baby. I'll probably be going for another hour and a half, 2 hours. When I'm on days like this, I have to get as much done as possible. There you go, Justin. My guy. I apologize. I jacked up all of my numbers and I jacked up all of my followers because I renamed my Twitch. And it was sending people to the old Twitch channel this whole time. So you guys have probably been thinking I have not been going live, but I've actually been going live more recently than I've ever been. And I've been consistently going live. So I apologize. That's on me. That's all on me. But you're just, I'm probably gonna have to use you for, at some point I'll probably have to use you for something. Oh, and Justin, yeah, you on Twitch, okay. I was wondering why I couldn't see a comment on YouTube. You on Twitch, okay. I forgot I'm multi-streaming. So what I need, I have to get this game optimized. We have to get it optimized. My wrist is really bugging me right now, and I have no idea how to fix it. Yeah, that's the task right there. Yeah. So I need to create another task actually real quick before I hop back into work. Let me create another task and polish. Tomorrow, you guys are gonna see how much work I really have left. It's crazy. I have a lot of work, way too much work. So we're going to go to polish and we are going to say optimize game. This is probably a good 8-point ticket. Woman just said, you look like Saint the Sinner. Well, first of all, tell your wife I said hello, man. And now I need to look up who Saint the Sinner is. Hey, yo. That's a halfway accurate. You gonna make me grow my hair back out. Cause he kind of like that dude Woody. Nah, that's funny. I had different lips. I had different lips for sure. My mouth is a lot different. But that's a good one. She got jokes. She got jokes. Okay, let's get back to work, y'all. Okay. Tomorrow, one more reminder. I will be live again tomorrow at 1:15 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to show you guys how to plan a week of life. That means work as well as family time, mental health time, hobbies, spiritual, whatever it is. Don't miss out. That's a big one. In addition to that, I do a retro where I go through all of my work throughout the week, my processes. I congratulate myself on things that went well. We talk about things that didn't go as well. And then we come up with action steps, an action plan for every single thing that needs to be adjusted going forward. So it's always a great time, very insightful. And it shows you a healthy way to analyze yourself and critique yourself without beating yourself up too much or hyping yourself up too much. Got to find that balance. So let's get back into the channel. All right, what did we say? We are back to 20 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun. Anyway. I don't think you like him. Right? It's like I see it because of the bald head, but I'm trying to grow this in. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to let this grow in. I think if that grows in, I won't look like him. Okay, let's get here. Let's get to work. Let's get to it. My fault. I forgot it's a button on here. If you touch it, it automatically cuts the mic off. But yeah, I've still been streaming the game. The OCPD coach is more of just my brand. That's what I present myself as, is the OCPD coach. And I make a lot of content based around how I get stuff done in my life. And the game is it's a critical part of the content that I'm producing. So definitely still doing it. There it is. Why can't I do it again? Oh. Yeah, I know why. Because I didn't refill it. Okay. So now, let's see what happens. I want to see if the radius is still there. Because I remember there was a radius. We're going to test it out on a tenant.
I've got everything you think of. Sweet, sour, chocolate, sprinkles, chocolate chips. I'm sweet like that.
Oh, it's not doing it. No, it's not doing it? Okay. Okay. This is all okay, y'all. This is all okay. No big deal. We're going to get it figured out. All I need to do is switch my playlist on my phone. Yeah. So we got Dennis going live. I like to watch other people live while I'm live. Call me crazy if you want to. But it's something, it's the body doubling. Seeing other people work while you work or do what they're doing it's therapeutic and it's motivating. So we're going to do J. Cole, Hour of Chill. It's one of my favorite work playlists. Okay, I see you get that brand up. I'm starting a new one. You starting a new game or you starting a new brand? And yeah, I have to get my brand up, man. I do life coaching brand. What's your brand gonna be about? What do you represent? And are you doing content on YouTube or what are you gonna be doing? Because it's something that I've been putting off for a while, and I was doing life coaching. But then I started to realize that there was no reason I couldn't do all of this together. I think it's a lot more beneficial if people see what I'm actually like outside of a 10-minute YouTube video about a specific topic. I don't think that's a true experience. So that, and with the influx of AI games, man, I want people to know I'm a real person behind this, real brains, all that stuff. Okay, so let's see this spawn emitter attach. Yeah, that's what's so weird. It was supposed to spawn this gas linger. So is it about collision? Saying welcome. Yeah, let me read what you just said. Yeah, I'm gonna do content on YouTube too. Oh yeah, I love it. This man got it smells. Like, this is the thing. I'm always so serious, and I make games that are really serious games. So I wanted to try some wacky stuff for the first time. That was just different. Get the streamers a reason to play it. And that's what we're doing. We have all type. That's just a part of the system, man. Listen. Listen to me. It gets deep. So let me see something. I am having a hard time understanding if a particle is even being created. Oh yeah, where is this being created? That's what I wanted to see. Because I'm doing spawn emitter attached on my butt. But where is it actually at? Because I'm starting to think it's not tick. Boom, boom, boom. So let me see real quick. Let me check this out. To what point do you start seeing bread? Shoebox right under my bread. Bought me a little crib. I wish if I had went to college instead, would I be happily married instead of broken and wed? I said I hope for the best. I'm better off dead. But tell me who supplied us with this cheap old thread. Just to make sure you hit the notification bell too, so you can get notified when I go live. I think we can do some cross-channel stuff. I think that'd be cool as you building and as I'm building. Just one more time. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I had this play UI sound here yet. Oh, no, I don't get it. Gas would have been 100 or more. Taunt, transition. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. MP3s to put on MTV. I appreciate you, thank you. Still, y'all, we are up to 11 likes. Even if we only have so many people in here, I appreciate the likes, y'all. I appreciate the post notification subscriptions. The goal, again, with this channel is to help you build a healthier relationship with progress. How do I do it? Showing you mine. Okay. Justin, tell me this. Do particles have collision, right? The thing I'm wondering is this even being generated? I don't even know if this is being generated. It should be. Okay, so let's try it. Let's see. Let's do it right here. We will see if it's being generated, see if we can find it in the map. It should be, right? Okay. Because in a minute, I might just do something else, do it invisible, a sphere collider. So let's say, honestly, that would be better. Why am I not doing that? I just thought about it. That would be a much better solution. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a collider instead, because I added that as a component. Let me put my headphones on. Let me cut my lights down. Did the breakpoint? Yeah, the breakpoint hit. I think the breakpoint hit. I woke up early in the morning, blowing up my phone. When you know I'm trying to get out this, I seen it all. Can't even spell scared. Let me do one thing. I want to have as much work as I can. Oh yeah. You got it, bro. You got it. You got the plan. So let's do this. Do we go Green Goblin mode, Venom mode, Carnage mode? Which one? God dang, hold your head. I get up, I see the cloud through my window. And when I go, and if I gotta crawl, I'ma make it to the endo. Tell her I'm a boss, I'm on my. Couldn't picture a sudden death, what it's like to listen. And tell a blind man what he missing. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought about something. I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. So tell me how I'm supposed to feel when the president spoke. When I ain't never been broke. Ain't even rolled through the ghetto, ain't never been close. Bro, still using Cascala. You got to get me here. What are we using now? I'm new to particles. I don't know what I'm doing with these. Like, tell me why I don't have it. All right. Let's go Carnage.
There be carnage.
Niagara. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm not a particle guy, but I do need some particles in here too. I'ma rise. I'm on my way. I pray for your patience. One day. Okay, cool. I'm still here. We up to 6 folks on YouTube, guys. Welcome in. We are getting some work done. If you can do me a favor, if you like the stream, leave a like. Even if you had to hop out, leave a like on the channel. Leave a sub, turn the notifications on, and you will be notified when I go live. Because I go live 3 times a week, getting work done, showing you how to plan. We do it all. Right now, I'm in my Hyperfocus trying to figure out a bug. Okay, so let's see. Attach to component. All right, let me see something. I get up, I see the cloud in my window. And I go, that's the end blow. And if I had to crawl, I'ma make it to the endo. I'm on my way. I want to test this out with fire. uh, 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 Hey, I'm gonna make it to the top, yo. Hey, I'm gonna take it to the top. Hey, I'm gonna take it to the top, bro. Hey, I'm gonna take it to the top. Okay, let's see. I just want to see if it. Oh, I'm on fire. It worked. Okay. Okay. Hey, that worked. That's good news. That's really good news. So now I want to try it again with gas. I guess I don't get why gas and smoke look different on the thumbnail picture. That's weird. Let me see smoke. Is smoke consistent? It'll be the next penny. Mama pay for everything I'm wearing. Not a care in the world. Okay. Let's try smoke. Let's try smoke. Let's see. Let me explain. And if not, fucking like the world's on your back, so you fumble. Yeah, it's there. Okay. Same time as his mom's praying for us. But been the lost hope. Sometimes sunshine turn to rain. The same things you love to bring you pain, ma. I don't know if I'll see tomorrow.
Sprinkles.
And in this life, time's getting hard, ma. But maybe for the ma, I don't try to the day I. Even the weather's bad. He was supposed to graduate in like 3 weeks. But he fought back.
We got anything you can think of. Sweet, sour, chocolate, sprinkles, chocolate chips. I'm sweet like that.
What the wrong with the world got this messing with girls? All right, so now let's test out the linger and see if the linger is active or not. The same ones you love will bring you pain, ma. I don't know if I'll see tomorrow. But in this life, time's getting hard.
We got anything
Man, for the stars, ma.
sweet.
Interesting. It's no collision on that particle. Well, time to Google. Let's Google this. Cascade collision, Unreal Engine. So what is particle collision type? I asked the same thing a million ways for a million days. So let's see. Change. Oh, this is too long. Okay, yeah, it's fine. I care less about that. I care less about that because I have a solution, so that's fine. I'm not gonna waste time on this. I'm getting caught up in details. What I want to do is this. We want to create ourselves a. We want to go ahead and create us a. What do you call it? Okay. Yep. I know what to do. Let's get into it. Good girl. She let you do the grown thing. All right. So let's go to actor. Let's do sabotage zone. You know the one? Naya. Boss, you here and forgot about it. It's because you don't match with your guy. But cheer up. You got to be your own mascot. Like you need somebody. You can be somebody. Here we go. So, even in I feel the rain. Only thing I'm not a fan of is the fact that it is a sphere. And I wonder if instead of being a sphere, if it should just man, I almost think it should do a thing where as soon as you walk in the store, yeah, I think that's what it has to be. I think it has to be. Okay, we're gonna take a 2-minute break real quick. Is life worth living? Don't even want to get up to bed. So this is the thing. I have to problem solve this, right? I think what I need to do is when you do the sabotage, wherever the sabotage spawn point is, we need to see I want to say what actor is colliding with, but then I also want to say, man, that's what I have to think. Because we need to see which collision, so whichever one it overlaps is the one we need to do, basically. So if any shopper steps in that area, it needs to be stinky. I think it's as simple as that. I think it is. Let me take the break because I'm still working. I'll be right back. Let me gotta grab something real quick. But in the meantime, let me remind you guys, I will be live tomorrow. Y'all don't understand how crazy I just felt. I just went to 3 different places trying to find the bags of chips, and they were right in front of my office. God. Starting out the fakest ones. All right. Come on. LA, la la. I had to get my buddy up here on this break. I'm gonna let y'all see my buddy real quick. My world is different without you, babe. This is my boy AJ. AJ likes the heater. Keep going. All right, almost done with this break. I think I know what I need to do. I think I know what I need to do. Hope everybody is still good, y'all. I'm sleeping so good tonight. I just know I'm sleeping good because I have not been getting any sleep recently. So I know I'm getting some good sleep. You get some good sleep too, man? Huh? You gonna sleep good? You don't have to be scared up there. You know, I'm not gonna make you jump down from there. You can always jump in my lap. So. Go ahead. You can do what you want. What's up, dude? This one was sprung up. All right, down to 5 seconds. And back to work. My world is different without you, babe. I take 5-minute breaks just so I don't work the entire time. Justin asked, he said, time remaining on what? I really like not having the chat messages up on the camera anymore, by the way. It makes everything feel so much cleaner. And when I decide to take any of these videos and put them up on YouTube, it'll be good. If you are wondering what game I'm working on right now, I'm working on Retro Game Store Simulator, which you can go on Steam right now. This game has no generated AI in it. It is all handmade. Everything is handwritten from a human brain. Nothing synthetic, all organic, my baby. So make sure you check that out. Okay, cool. Let's get back to work. Oh, man. No, I really messed my hand up somehow. What did I do? It's like this knuckle right here. No, that's my nerve. That's my nerve. Look at that. That's scary. I don't like that. Might have to put some tape around. Just stiffen it up. All right, let's get back to work. All right. Just now I was thinking, instead of me doing the collision on the particle, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. What I'll do instead, I'm gonna spawn a point. And we will have so we need to do this. Oh, that would be dope. I just had the dopest idea. Yeah. So this is what I'll do. I'm gonna go to units only. Get unit details. We can do it in get unit details. No, we won't. Let's make it separate. So we have enter sabotage mode, and let's do exit sabotage mode. Okay. Now the only thing is that this happens on all of them. And this is the only thing about the interface. I should have done a child. Man, I wonder if it's too late. Let me see. It might not be too late if I make a blank child and make all of these a child actor of that. Because yeah, the parent class right now is just actor. No, I have a better idea. I'll make a component. And attach the component. Justin, if I start sounding like it's not making sense and you have a better idea, let me know. I'm kind of all over the place, but I think I know what I need to do. I don't use components a lot, the actors, but I really do need to. So this is what I'm trying to do. I want each mall unit to have a sabotage state associated with them. But the way I did it like in Nimbusу when I created it. And I made every single actor, every single mall unit, I made it a separate actor from the base actor parent, right? So my question is, if I were to create myself a blueprint class, just an empty blueprint class, and then go for all of these actors and replace the parent for them, I'm trying to see if that'll work for me to be able to do the sabotage mode by just casting it instead of how I'm doing it right now, where I go into every single one to change it. I have no idea why I did that. I wasn't thinking. I was just trying to build. I couldn't have been thinking. That wasn't smart. So while you ponder on that, let me upload this because I think I might try it, and I don't want to break the project. You always have base class. So if I add it now, let's say if I add it now, and I just add a blank one, will it kill my data that I have on these? Yeah, I wasn't thinking when I did that. Let's try. I mean, yeah, if you replace the parent. All right, let's see. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so let's see. Let me close. I'm gonna keep this one up. The thing about it is this too. I set a lot of that data. Will it keep the functions I created in them already? Or will it get rid of my functions too? It's really the sooner I do it, the better. I really don't need to keep putting it off because it's a lot of stuff I can just simplify with units. And I'm doing it. I just have to do it. Man. Just make a new base class and start moving everything over a little bit of function and all. You should be able to copy and paste most. Just don't miss anything. All right, let's see what is happening here. Okay, let's do it, man. Let's just do it. We gotta rip this Band-Aid off. This is why I use C++ much faster to do stuff like that. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do me like that. Okay. Okay, so we have our mall unit parent actor. And then let me cut my desktop audio down. And I'm gonna play it out loud. Anybody that came in, y'all, I appreciate you. We're up to 12 likes. That's dope. I wonder if we still at the same amount of subs. I haven't checked, but I will. Okay. Let's put the music on, y'all. I apologize. My energy is down a little bit, but that is the fact of what is happening. My energy is down because I'm tired, but I refuse to get off this stream without finishing this task. I won't let it happen. I'm going to finish it. Get some music going. Cut this up and cut my mic on mute real quick. It's got to be a setting I can hit where make mistake when I tap this area, it doesn't cut my mic off. But I said I think I might be in luck. I added the parent to one of them just to test it out, and everything is still in there. It's still there. Okay, got you. Yeah, that's what I was asking. So there's the thing. I'm only going to move certain things over. I mean, I'm going to going forward. I'll add certain things to the parent, and those certain things are going to be more related to the sabotage mode, generation of the inside of the store and stuff like that. But the rest of it, I'm gonna keep it separate because I manually created each one, and I don't want to have to recreate these again. Yeah. I cut this down a little bit now since that worked. I can breathe. So let me see. Let's drop Sarah's. Yeah, man, you got a lot going on. I understand that. I just thought about some. I wonder if I could do if I could edit the parent in here. Nope. So let me try speeding this up a little bit. I thought I was gonna do a little bit of 3D modeling tonight, but I don't think I'll be able to. I might have to offload that. I just don't have much budget left for it, so that's why I have to say, okay, if I don't really have a lot of money to have it offloaded, I will have to do it myself. Just man, I don't know why I've been dreading, not even dreading, but I just keep putting off that Xbox application. I'm gonna try to pull it in this sprint if I can, but I keep putting it off, putting it off, putting it off. We just have to see. I just in my head, I think about forms, and I'm thinking in my head it might be a lot of information I had to fill out and all this stuff, but I don't think it is. Just need to do it. Okay. How long did it take you to do the application? To submit the game, yeah, about 30 minutes or less, LOL. I literally just typed my Steam page. Ah, you say it like that, it's like, man, should I just do it tonight? Should we submit Retro Game Store Simulator to the Xbox Store tonight? But I might have an extra step before I can do it. I might have to do something else for the developer program. I gotta see. Make sure you have a build on Steam so that they opened it up. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I have a trash build up on Steam right now. That's the thing, it's not a good one. Still buggy. So that's why I was wondering if I should just wait. Or do they have a place where I can put the status of it? Do they have a location where I can put like comments about the status of it so they know that I do have additional updates? I just don't have them up yet. You can put comments in there in a zip file. All right, cool. So I might do that. I might wind up doing that. Just keep it easy. Okay, now let's do this. Okay, so now we are making progress. I'm so happy we finally got that in, so that'd be a big help. So this needs to be an array. What does this need to be? Actually, this just needs to be an actor. I could just do actors. So this is what we'll do. We'll do currently sabotaged. And what I'm doing now, guys that aren't Justin, because Justin knows more than likely what I'm doing. I'm able to do this sabotage mode one time and then apply it everywhere and just call it from the parent class instead of how I had to do everything separately for everything else. So let's see. Any valid sabotages? Is it greater than 0? Yes. Let's go ahead and set that sabotage to this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just create a timeline. I actually think I should do it a little differently. I think instead I should make this a map. Let's make this a map with Booleans. Then I can have active state attached to each one like that. And then once the sabotage is active on one, it'll add it. When it's not, it'll take it away. Oh, my timer is up. Let me do something real quick. Real quick, let me check something. Because I have a feeling. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I have to explain why I'm so geeked right now. It's for a reason. Look at this. Look at this. We just hit 250 subscribers. 250 subscribers. We just hit that number just now, y'all. So I first of all have to thank everybody that is on the YouTube, that decided to come to the YouTube channel, stick around for the content, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, all of that good stuff. I want to thank my wife for being the type of wife she is, giving me my space and supporting me on my journey that I'm doing right now. Thank God for giving me some perseverance and allowing me to stick it out, because I have definitely, with this channel, with just YouTube in general, I've been flaky throughout my entire life, where I would not just stick to it. I would start it and then get off of it and start it and get off of it. So thank God. Thank you guys. Thank my family. Thank my son for his patience. I'm thanking everybody right now. And I know it's probably not a big deal for y'all, but I don't care if 250 is not a big deal for certain subscribers. For me, it's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. And we're going to keep going up. We got to keep going up. I have consistent content coming. I'm bringing somebody on that's going to be handling a lot of the video editing, making all of that look crisp. And this is the year of increase. All right. Celebration over. thank you guys again. Let's keep doing what we can to get this task 100% complete. But man, I'm excited. That's dope. To turn this up. Get y'all BGM back on. Let's go. Look at that handsome man right there. It's funny, I got like 3 different personalities on one screen. You either happy, then you got a serious. That's my serious professional. And then you have my third one, which is my serious focus. I'm tired, y'all. That's why I'm just rambling at this point. That's what happens. Let's get back to work, though. We're not done. We are not done. Let's continue to see what we can do here. So I'm going to do this a little bit differently. So I'm going to move this out the way. We're going to break this down so we can get the keys. What just came through for us? Hold on. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Wow. Yo, I'm telling you. Wow. Wow. Y'all, Cammy, y'all gonna be seeing her content. She knows what she's doing. She just sent me an edit that fast, and that edit is fire. It's fire, y'all. If I could post it right now, I would. I gotta send it to my wife. Because my wife, she likes to see cool stuff. Man, this is gonna be dope. I'm excited. I got 2 reasons, multiple reasons, but I'm really excited right now, y'all. So let's see this. For each of these, let's do fine. I think I should put this in a temporary one, actually. Let's put this in a temporary. My camera's throwing me off because I'm looking this way, but my camera's over here, so it makes it like I'm looking off screen. I would prefer for it to make it look as if I'm looking at the screen. Cammy, if you still on here, you don't have to stay the whole night. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here, so I'm not gonna keep you the whole night. I just wanted you to see a little bit about the stream, get some insight into what things might look like going forward. You even put the Scarface song on there. That's hype. Squash you cockroaches. squash your cockroaches. So let me see. So the reason I pulled this in here is because I want to have a all right, let's see. Active sabotages. So is this equal to true? So another thing I need to do is say, is this valid? So is it valid? If not, let's go ahead and remove it. What she saying? All right. How long have I been live? Oh yeah, it's a command called uptime, right? Let's see if it works. Nice, it worked. It's the first time I've used that. I've been live for 2 hours and 49 minutes. Nice. All right, see how far we can get. Okay. So this now gets our active sabotages. We'll export, not export. That's not the word I'm not looking for export. What is it called? What I'm looking for? Output. That's what I'm looking for. Output. I'm trying to remember what my nephew say nephew. All right, so what we'll do is add a new sabotage to the list. And let's mark it true. It's active. And let me see if I have a timeline. So let's see, is the plan? That's what's up. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and head off. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I only got one person in here, Justin. You're the only person in my Twitch, but you want to do a raid? Raid one of my young guys. I got him set up on Twitch now. I need to see how you raid, anyways. How do you raid? All right, let me see. Get him at least one person. How do you raid on Twitch? Okay, so let's see. So let's see, I could do raid and then put the channel. All right, here I come. 1 second. I want to make sure I got his name correct. So who is Cruz? There we go. All right, let's raid him on Twitch real quick. It says one viewer. That's funny. Never mind. I don't know what he watching. What is he watching? Man, he's tweaking. He's tweaking. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hit the raid. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 1:15 p.m. Let's get some work done. What's up? All right, you two, let me hop up here. I appreciate everybody that hopped in the stream today. We had a really, really productive stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 1:15 p.m. Eastern time. Let's plan our week out. Keep fighting for your life. Peace.